was good. Let's try this again. We're in Texas. Good evening. Yay, good job. My job is to welcome you here tonight, and it is an honor and a privilege to do so. On behalf of myself and the rest of the Texas host team, Alan Parker, George Pond, Terry Decker, Jack Sheffield, Adam Schindler, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for doing us proud here in the great state of Texas. I want to thank you for doing us proud. And I should also say there were some things that I felt like I wanted to say, and then Jehovah Sneaky shows up and, it changes everything. So I wanted to share some thoughts from the staff here. I've had multiple people here tonight walk me through the difference of what it feels like today and what it felt like last night. So we set the tone last night and we set the tone for today, and Holy Spirit showed up and showed off. And the staff and the executive team that has been our point people have come up to me and said, we have never experienced what your team here and the people and the attendees have shown us. They have been kind, they have been loving. And it was sweet to be able to demonstrate that our head person here tonight for our contractor at the hotel is Jewish. I mean, you can't make that up. You cannot make that up. So I'm going to be really fast because I want to make sure that we stay on schedule. And I want to share with you probably my greatest revelation. When I understood that peace meant, shalom meant peace, and that it meant nothing missing and nothing broken, it kind of messed with my world because I'd always thought peace meant harmony and singing kumbaya. And then in a speaker earlier today, one of the things when they said nothing missing, nothing broken, and for me, it clicked in a way that it had never clicked before. When nothing is missing from Israel, when nothing is missing from Jerusalem, and when nothing is broken in Jerusalem, and nothing is broken in Israel, we shall have peace. And as the Prince of Peace is exalted, we will experience a peace like we have never known before. So what I'm going to leave you with tonight is to ask you tonight to ponder in your room, and as for the rest of the week, ask Holy Spirit to show you. Ask Adonai, Jehovah, Yahweh, what did he deposit in you while you were here? Because each and every one of you were here for a reason and a purpose. For such a time as this, we have been called. Every single one of you are Esthers. Every single one of you in this room has a purpose and a calling. And when you leave this place, I ask that you pray with your spouse and for those that invited you and brought you here, and ask Holy Spirit to cover it, to encapsulate everything that he downloaded to you while you were here. Don't lose one thing, because in the day in which we are being called to walk out as Davids, to walk out watching dry bones come to life, as walk out being Esthers, I want to make sure that each and every one of us desire that I know is in all of your hearts to hear, well done, good and faithful servant. So tonight as we finish, again, thank you from the Texas host team. Thank you for welcoming each and every person around you with the staff here tonight. And thank you for making history in the state of Texas. And I will see you in Jerusalem next year. Good night.